this is perfect because we actually have a contestant that fits this exact stereotype.
Okay.
Yes, he's a he's got a lot of he's wealthy. He's got a lot of money.
Okay.
He's confident. Likes to take charge. This is Mr. Bateman. If you guys are ready
Mr.
for
Bateman.
Mr. Bateman.
This is Mr. Bateman.
Good evening, folks. Mr. Bateman.
Filet, medium rare, baked potato, butter, light on the salt.
Okay. Would you like to hear the specials?
Not if you want to keep your spleen. She'll take a salad, light on the dressing, and a water.
And how about some sides?
No sides. Summer's coming. She needs to keep that figure.
Okay.
So I mean,
he died that day.
I would cause a fucking scene at the restaurant.
Oh my god, I would flip the fucking table.
100%.
on the rhythm on the next one. All right, let's just get into this. Welcome back, guys, to the Cabana Cream Show. Another episode, another season. No, I'm just kidding.
Season 8.
Season 14. So we didn't get enough info on the last one of what guy we're looking for. That's why we're here. We already got DMs flooding in. We got guys hitting it up, and I don't know which guy's the correct one. So we're just going to do a little questionnaire here, a little back and forth on just to get more details on what guy hasn't worked, what guy has worked, what we wouldn't like, what we would like. You did say you were open, but I want to see what we got here. John, we got your DM.
You're welcome.
You're definitely
You are so welcome.
You're at the top. Funny enough, our neighbor Sam, he actually slid in there too. So you got a mystical pine. The street is just coming for you. So you're always welcome to come back to this street and do whatever you want over here. I actually want to ask both of you guys this. Or real quick, guys. So yeah, we're trying to find the right suitor, the right fit. Like I said, we're getting a lot of people hitting us up, and I just want to make sure that we pick. I mean, some of me kind of wants it to be a train wreck, but you're a sweetheart that I can tell so far. So I really want this to actually go good for you.
Aww.
So, what's some good and bad dates? Just like if you guys have any info of just like good or bad that you guys have had in the past. Both of you guys. If Sasha, if you have any before the marriage.
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first. Let me think.
Oh gosh, bad date.
Or good.
Or good.
Give me a little both.
Yeah, okay.
Your husband doesn't count.
Your husband doesn't count.
Oh, all right, Brandon, out of here.
Out of here.
I think a bad date for me would be
or was? You do both.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing hypotheticals, we're actually doing like actual experiences.
Okay. What was a bad date? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Ew.
a bad
She's
date.
like,
No, a bad date was, and this is when I was living in Boston, where I physically was living and where the guy I was talking to was living. We were about an hour away from each other.
Okay.
And he decided to choose a restaurant that was 20 minutes north of where he was. So it was an hour and 20 minutes for me. And that kind of already pissed me off.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
So instead of choosing something in the middle,
yes,
he went the other direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's kind of messed up.
Red flag.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I would see that, like, I mean, he's not accommodating. Like,
the fuck was that one? You know, you've never used that soundboard. I've never heard that one.
I knew he had it though. I came prepared.
It was.
No worries. I come prepared.
It was, and I, you know, obviously we went on the date. He didn't even pick me up though.
What a dick.
Yeah.
What were you, like 19 at this time?
I was 18.
18, 19.
Yeah.
He probably didn't have a car.
He did. He was 11 years older than me and drove an Escalade.
you're done.
Shit.
Even worse.
Even
Do you want me
worse.
to go pick you up?
Yeah,
An
imagine the
Escalade.
fact
20
that.
minutes north. Oh.
Yeah, we ended up dating for like a couple of years.
Oh, wow.
But he knew that I did not like.
Off the jump, he was like, hey, man, you were.
Was this like a basketball player on the Celtics or something?
No, it wasn't.
Sure?
No, I was a music producer.
All right. I was close.
Scott Stars.
I mean, yeah. What else is a bad date? I don't know. I don't
That's
think
good. I mean, that's how I started,
No, I
but,
think
but
that's-
it ended up leading into an actual like relationship. So
Yeah, it ended very badly.
You should have known by the.
Should have known.
You know what do they
That initial
say
first date.
when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first
Yep,
time. There
I
you go.
agree.
Yeah.
I haven't had too many bad dates.
No.
But I do remember this one date. I went on a guy and we were asking like how our like previous relationships ended. And he said that before he was with a stripper and he was cheating on her, but I mean, it was okay because I mean like she's a stripper, so like you know what she's doing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was
What?
like, I'm like, you're f***ing joking, right? Like, so we're literally like getting into an argument, like, and he's like, well, it's not that bad because like I ended up dating the girl that like I cheated on her with. I'm like, where the f- is your head? I was
Turn your
I was
fucking
upset.
brain on.
Fucking brain on.
No, it was really bad. Like
But there's-
we got into an
how do you
argument.
justify that explanation of
Yeah.
any sort of something that's going to be cool? Who's going to be cool with
It
that?
was horrible. Yeah.
Alright.
Did he have the conversation with his then girlfriend that she was doing extras at the strip club? Or was this an assumption?
He was assuming.
Oh my god.
She's a stripper.
cannot.
I mean, she's a stripper. Like you know what goes on. You know what's happening.
Hell
And I'm like,
no.
she was a stripper when you got with her. Like, what are you talking about right now? Yeah, it was.
Strippers don't be doing that.
Yeah,
They are dancers.
yeah.
She's not an escort.
And then just to stay on brand, so then you dated him for 2 years.
No, hell no, hell
We ended it
no.
right there. Like, I was out.
He is done. Yeah, he's reached out a few times and like.
How long
I
ago
told
was
him-
this?
He's probably going to reach out now.
This
He's
was
just going to slide in the
this
DMs.
was like last year.
Oh, it's
yeah,
not recent.
and like I've seen him out and like in friendly settings, and I told him I was like, "Yo, that just put a fucking terrible taste in my mouth." And he's like, "I'm sorry, like I caught her doing stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, you're probably just saying that now, but like I just."
I'm gonna say he's watching. All we're gonna say with that, probably just take that one out of the playbook. That's not a.
Yeah,
oh,
that's not a move.
That's not gonna
That's
get
not
many
a
girls
move. Yeah,
going. You know.
it was. Yeah,
Don't be making assumptions based on your profession. Like,
Yeah.
what?
yeah, no, it was.
How did
really
that?
ugly.
So you guys were like at dinner, and you guys
Yeah.
were talking about it. Did you finish the dates, or did you kind of?
It was already closing. Like it was already late. And I was like,
Oh,
all right,
cool. So-
perfect. I'm getting the out of here.
Wrapped
like,
it up.
We're not going for another drink. Like I'm leaving.
fist bump to leave, or you just kind of stormed
see ya,
out.
dude. I think
A
yeah.
crisp high
Like, okay,
five.
bye, thank you,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Did
We're
did
never
he
doing that
did you
ever
do the
again.
follow up text like that night or the next morning of like, hey, sorry, like that went like sideways, like yada yada yada.
We talked about it later.
Yeah.
Like we're cool now. Like we're friendly now,
Nice.
but it took me a while. Like he would see me out and he's like, "Oh, you hate me," and I'm like, "You're fucking stupid. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're trying to justify like your shitty actions. Like, I'm not with it. Like."
And was that very surprising, but like with the guy you thought he was going to be, like when he brought that up, or was it kind of on brand of when he did say it? Did it
Yeah, like, did some things make sense to you? Like, oh,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
I don't know. Like, I try my best to not make like assumptions. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
so I didn't really. I guess it just blindsided me. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. People can do shitty things, and like I've been on dates. I remember I was on a date with another guy, and he told me how he cheated on his fucking wife
Oh
and
my
like
God.
on his pregnant wife. Yeah, but he took accountability and like, you know, hey, that's not something I would do. I take care of her and I make sure everything's good. So that was like different. You know, like, okay, sure, maybe you're holding yourself accountable, but this guy was like, oh no, you know, like she's a stripper,
Like,
of course.
he willingly and knowingly did it.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I have never heard anything more fucked up.
yeah,
That is-
I was so shocked. Yeah.
What?
Are you not on Twitter? If
I
you-
am.
if you-
I am
if
on
that's-
Twitter.
Then you know, there's a lot of shit going
There's
on.
a
in
lot
that,
of shit in the
but-
Twitterverse.
But that's you know that can be up there. All right, this is good info. We're getting good
Yeah,
intel. This
yeah.
is okay. So that leads us. I think we can jump into this, John. Right?
I'm sure we can.
Yeah, that
do
leads
it.
us into a segment that we love bringing back on the Cabana Cream Show. It's called Baloney with Bryan.
Ooh, okay.
Brian!
Which
Bryan.
the gentleman you saw in the living room sleeping, that is Bryan. And so we actually, Bryan's not going to come on right now, but we recorded this ahead of time. And what we're going to do here, we set up some scenarios
Okay.
and I want both you guys to assess these guys. So these are different guys that you could possibly be set up on a date with.
Okay.
And do we do like a rating scale maybe? 1
Sure.
to 10? Or let's just do
1 to
1 to
10, yeah,
5. There's
sure.
5 of them. We're going to do 1 to 5.
Yeah.
And we're going to place which guy goes where.
Okay.
So let's give them a ranking to start, and then if you have to lower him or higher or up him, whatever we got to do, okay?
Can we
Okay.
get a notepad to
Can we
keep
get
track
a
of the-
John's got notes over there.
Yeah, sure. I can
Okay.
those.
John's a bartender. He's doing notes. He does the construction. He
around.
does everything around here. You know,
Right.
he's a man. that's why the DM,
That's what I'm saying, dude. I mean,
this guy's got a lot of qualities. All right, so
checking them off.
Let's get into this. So what I heard from the two guys you just mentioned is maybe they were honest.
They
Did
were
you say
honest.
they both are
yeah.
very, do you want an honest guy?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
You
what
want
I'm
an
saying.
honest
Like,
guy?
yeah, I do want an honest guy.
All right, well, one of the guys that DM'd, his name is Bruno.
Okay.
And he said he's an honest man. So
Okay.
let's see what for the viewers, you guys are gonna be able to see how the date will go. We're just gonna be able to hear. So everybody, let's listen up. Let's see what Bruno's got for us. All right, are we ready for this?
Such a cute name. Yeah.
Already likes the name,
All right,
right?
let's- yeah,
Okay.
Take it a name.
All right, here we go.
So sorry I'm late. I was actually in the parking lot checking out your Instagram. Literally ejaculated my pants. Had to go home and change. How's your night going?
What the fuck?
Some guys
So-
are like that.
You're
You know what I mean?
done. You're done. We're not doing
It's
this
just-
shit. You're done.
No.
You're up and leaving already?
Zero.
Like,
You're
all right,
done.
cool, I'm
Yeah.
out.
But he's honest.
But he's honest.
Like he's letting you know, like, hey, I was into you. I was very excited. I
Too excited.
actually came in my pants
Too
in
excited.
the car, and he had the decency to go home and change.
That is so degrading.
I like a man with a little bit of discipline. Yeah, don't fucking cum your pants, and like you don't need to tell me about that. Like
So that was too quick.
too quick.
Too
Yeah.
quick, too honest.
Too quick, too honest. Yo, if this is my man of a few months and like he's telling me some shit, okay, cool. It might be kind of hot.
But off the rip, like
off
ready
the
to
rip.
sit down. Like,
all
hey,
right, dude.
damn it.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think of guys' method of before dating? They're known to masturbate beforehand to kind of ease the tension to get ready for the date. What do you think of that?
I think whatever works.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I know some people.
they
That's
flog the dolphin. They get one out.
Yeah.
Tell me you spanked the monkey before any big date. Oh my God, he doesn't flog the dolphin before a big date.
You're thinking a little clearer. You're not like, as horny or whatever. I've heard that. And like
Alleviates
people in
the tension and the
guys
pressure.
in like relationships and stuff do that before like going out. I've heard some girls prefer for them to do that.
Oh,
Yeah, prior to going out. So like
Some
Keep 'em on the
post-nut
leash.
clarity.
yeah.
yeah. Like, all right, now he's not
Clarity.
gonna do anything.
I mean, I think you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, rub one out.
All right, so where do we put Bruno?
Bruno's
1 to 5.
fucking dead to me. You're not doing it.
Bruno's at a
Bruno's at a
at
one?
6. Like,
Sorry. Oh no. So 5 will be. Or yeah. What should we do?
One is good. One is
One's
the best.
Good. One's
Yeah,
the
we can't-
best.
yeah.
So
One's
he's.
the best. This is like opposite. Like,
All right, you
want
want to do 5?
10?
You
Yeah.
wanna do 5? All right, so 5's the best. So
0.
he's gonna get like a negative.
Yeah, he's
all right,
done.
cool. We'll go for
Bruno's dead. Sorry, Bruno.
Sorry, babe.
Maybe unfollow. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
not gonna work. Okay, so next let's get into Benjamin.
Benji.
We already got nicknames for him.
See?
So
I really like it.
Benjamin, he is he's very philosophical. He's a smart man.
Okay.
Very well rounded.
He's witty, and he's all about just progressing women and where they're going in the world. And he fights for women's
Okay.
rights. So
Okay. What's up, Daddy? Okay.
you guys ready for Benji?
Yeah, let's hear him.
Let's give him a little try here.
All right, folks, here's your check. I hope everybody enjoyed their meal tonight. Will the gentleman be taking care of it?
Actually, looks like I misplaced my wallet. But you know what? I'm all for equal opportunity and women's rights. That's 1 point for the ladies.
Well, I'm just
Oh,
So, yeah,
Benji.
Benji.
so Benji didn't have his wallet. He
Oh,
forgot.
how convenient,
How-
Benji.
Yeah.
But he's about women's rights, so he figured you'd pick up the first bill.
Fuck off.
Listen, no, okay. No. This whole feminism move, I'm not.
It's not
no,
for it.
I know. Like,
No.
All right.
There are some things that I agree with.
Yes.
My take is whoever asks, I think should pay. If I'm telling my man or I'm asking someone like, hey, let's go out to eat, let's do whatever, I'll pay. I don't have a problem with that. But if a man is telling me on the first date, let me take you out, he should pay for sure.
But I also would say, even if you, let's say you kind of make the first move to set up the date, I think the guy should take control and still pay for
Yeah.
said date.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on that side. Guys don't want to argue that, whatever. Like, that's how you want to live.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you can't pay for dinner, like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
First
agree.
dates, the guy should pay.
For sure.
Period.
So where do we go with Benji on this?
Benji's dead to me too. We're not fucking doing that shit. I'm not.
Everyone's gonna be a one. At this-
Okay, it's something if he's like, hey, I genuinely forgot my wallet. I'll send you the money right now in front of your face. Like, it was an honest mistake.
I'll sell it to you.
Yeah, I'll sell it to you. But like, he's
gotta
being a fucking,
he's
being a
gotta
cheap
recover.
ass. Yeah. No.
Which, let me go a little off topic with that. I think, like, if you have plans with somebody and they were to cancel, like a date, if they don't make new plans, they're not into you, right?
Probably.
I didn't mean to lead you with that, but like question, but like, that's what I tell people that all the time. I'm like, if the person was into you, okay, something came up, that sucks, but they're going to make the plans afterwards.
They're going to make it happen, for sure.
Other than just like, hey, I can't do it, sorry. And then you're just sitting there in limbo like, no, she's really into me though. She just had a thing.
No, she's not.
Yeah. Because if you were into him, you'd be like, hey, I really have to do this thing. Let's hang out tomorrow. Let's get breakfast. You know?
Agreed.
So Benji, you should at least like been like, hey, I'll Zelle you.
Yeah. I'll Venmo you. Yeah,
Come on,
for
Benji,
sure.
get your shit together.
All right, so 0 for 2. John, you're looking real good here.
I am, actually.
You already got rid of half the DMs.
Okay, a little off topic, but like talking about
please.
the paying thing.
Thank you.
I feel like the sexiest thing that a man can do on a first date is, you know, like towards the end of the meal, like after, maybe before you got dessert, after you ordered dessert, whatever, before the bill came, like there's that bathroom break. Have you heard it? Like the bathroom break?
The girls go to the
Girl goes.
bathroom.
So either the girl goes to the bathroom or the guy goes to the bathroom, and that like ninja pay thing where the bill's already taken care of, don't even have to, that is so sexy.
Huh.
That is like,
Never tried that.
No, that is like a panty dropper, okay? Because it's like, you take control of the situation. You don't even got to worry about nothing. You're not out here like the bill comes, you're not out here fumbling with your money, your wallet. It's just like, nah, babe, I took care of it. I took care of it, and that's it. Like, let's get up and go. And
It's already done.
You know, it's done. It's hot. It's definite. It's like a thing.
Let's add that in there, John.
Add that
what are we
in there.
What are we calling that?
Check.
The ninja?
No.
I don't know. I call it like the ninja, not like Apple Pay, but like the Ninja Pay,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever.
Ninja Pay.
I had a girl once say she was like, I got to go to the restroom, and she just never came back.
Shut up.
Oh,
So
oh,
God.
God. Okay, well, no, let's not.
Yeah, the
Was the
dream.
date that bad? Why did she do that?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
my
No, so-
God.
Like, what?
But I have a buddy. We know him. He's been on the show before. He took this girl on a date, and she decided to. This is before like Instagram, social media. It's back in the day. So like it wasn't as easy to contact a person. It was kind of like, hey, meet me here.
Yeah.
There's people I know. The youth out there can't understand that. You like that?
Rotary phones.
Yeah.
He took her, and then she just decided to order up wine bottle, best steak, yada yada yada, goes. And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and he left.
I mean, if he didn't
Oh
have
my
money to pay for it, then
God.
fuck it. Like,
Yeah, he's like a young kid at the
But I
time.
mean, like, why even go on a date there? I
know.
feel like.
But she just like kept going.
Yeah, I mean, she probably took advantage
what he
of the
told me.
situation.
yeah, I feel like
guess-
there needs to be like a
that's
mutual,
hard.
like, maybe not conversation beforehand, but you got to feel the vibe. It's like, okay, let's say you go to STK, right?
Mhm.
You're not gonna order the fucking tomahawk, like.
I hope. Yeah.
You know, like, I feel like if you're going to STK, maybe don't order the cheapest thing on the menu, but
Anissa,
I always,
We're going.
like, when Brandon and I were first dating, I would always, first he always orders for me, which is like the sweetest thing in the world. Like, just literally the
You're leading
sweetest
us
thing
into something.
in the world. But when we were first dating, I would be like, no, you go first. I would have options in my head because I wanted to see what he was going to order first. So I could be like, okay, he picked this at this price point. I'm not going to be a fucking bitch and order something that's like, you know, if he picked a meal that was like around $30, I'm not going to order something that's like $75.
Okay.
There's like that common ground.
Yeah. But
I'm also-
you like the guy ordering for you.
I do.
What
but
do you
also
think
it's
about
like,
that?
I like that.
Yeah.
I kind of like if we're going to like a restaurant that like the guy that I'm with is familiar with, and like, hey, let's do family style. I'll be like, yeah, whatever you think. I kind of like that too. Like, hey, you know, take control, like
but
take initiative.
even like new restaurants, like he would always be like we would talk about it, and I'd be like, yeah, I think this is what I'm getting. And before I could say a word, he'd be like, she wants this, this, and that. She wants it cooked this way. I'm just like, oh, daddy. Oh, babe.
I don't know if I've done
God,
that.
I love
feel
you.
like a little bit of if we're both unaware, like I'm fine speaking, but yeah, that's kind of hot too.
No,
I guess.
I like it. I'm like, oh, everything's taken care of for me.
Yeah.
Well,
Yum.
Okay.
Thank you.
this is perfect because we actually have a guy that a contestant that fits this exact stereotype.
Okay.
Ew.
Yes, he's a You know, he's got a lot of. He's wealthy. He's got a lot of money.
Okay.
He's confident. Likes to take charge. This is Mr. Bateman. If you guys are ready
Mr.
for
Bateman.
Mr. Bateman.
This is Mr. Bateman.
Good evening, folks. Mr. Bateman.
Filet, medium rare, baked potato, butter, light on the salt.
Okay. Would you like to hear the specials?
Not if you want to keep your spleen. She'll take a salad, light on the dressing, and a water.
And how about some sides?
No sides. Summer's coming. She needs to keep that figure.
Okay.
So I mean,
He died that day.
I would cause a fucking scene at the restaurant.
Oh my god, I would flip the fucking table.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I would lose my shit.
but he knows what he wants. He's confident.
I would get ghetto real fast. Yeah.
Ghetto fabulous.
It will get bougie up in this bitch.
I
so
probably
quick.
wouldn't start, but I'd be like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, you might be out on a fucking date. You're gonna tell me what the fuck I'm gonna eat? Like, relax.
See, that's
Fucking
so
step back.
different than like.
Give me my fucking steak to go. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, no, but
I'm not doing that shit.
like him ordering like that though is such a turn off.
you being a dick.
Like if you like talk about the menu beforehand,
Yeah.
and you say to him like, "This is what I really want." Like,
Yeah.
I think I like this, and he orders what you want. Sure.
Yes.
Don't fucking pick my food for me.
No.
Bruh. Hell no.
So there's a limit. Okay.
Oh my god.
This guy exceeded that.
This guy
And talking
went
about
over
the weight.
line.
And talking.
Get the fuck out of here.
No. Dead.
Where's he on this rank list?
Dead.
He's done. Yeah, he's dead. He's 0. He's.
Oh,
I wouldn't do
man.
it.
Shit, over 4, dude.
We're
What the
not
fuck are you doing?
happening.
Sorry, Bateman. You know, better luck next time.
Better
Maybe
luck next time.
another girl.
Even if he did order what I wanted, like he was being a dick to the
Yeah.
waiter. Like I'm not. I don't like assholes in that sense.
Okay.
I'm not into it. No.
We were talking about that earlier. It's just there's a level, or there's like
Yeah.
a limit of that bar, and he exceeded.
He exceeded.
All right, sorry,
He's
Bateman.
done.
All right,
Sorry,
so
Bateman.
Bateman, Bruno, and Benji just are not doing
Hitting
well.
all the
Three
bees
B's.
here.
You're
Yeah,
done.
same
go.
with the bees.
What do you guys? What about like fitness? You've been with like the real big like fitness guy, like jacked dude. What do you guys think of those guys?
Who's Jack the dude?
Oh
What's
no,
up?
like a jacked dude.
Oh, a Jack dude. Oh, yeah. So recently,
Jack the dude?
yeah, we had. Yeah, I told her. Yeah, I was like, I went out with someone.
Yep. Yep.
As you're taking sips, yeah, you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all good
Yeah.
to
Keep
say.
going. Yeah.
He would have been real disappointed that we're drinking right now. It sounds like.
Yeah.
No, he's fucking insane. He's crazy. Like he.
Yeah.
He's,
Was he really?
he's a
That's
nut.
awesome.
Yeah, he's into some shit. I would not be able to keep up with
Let's
him.
get some details. Describe a little bit.
I don't think
no
we
names.
can.
I don't know if we can.
I
No
don't.
names.
Yeah,
I don't.
no, I don't even think we can say the words because it would get like,
Did you go hang out with Dan Bilzerian?
Oh,
No,
hell
we know Dan. Dan's.
There's Dan. Dan is just Danny Dan.
I hear both sides. I hear good, but but that's when you're at the top, that's kind of how it goes. You know, you get mixed reviews.
He was nice, but it was like the same thing. Like pick something closer to him.
Okay.
That was like the first sign.
First red flag.
Yeah, first red flag. I don't like guys that aren't too accommodating. I feel like I try to be accommodating. Like, hey, what works for you? Even with like, even me and her all the time. Like, what do you want? No, what do you want? No, what do you like? No, tell me.
There's a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
How
Yeah.
tall?
I-
How
yeah.
tall we talking?
Like 6'5".
Yeah, probably like 6'5".
Did you like that? Was that a turn on? You're thinking he can like throw you around,
Yeah, I like bigger guys. Yeah,
but you're okay with the short kings.
but
you
I'm
said
okay with
too.
the short king. Yeah,
We're open. We're open.
Yeah, we're open. But yeah,
I wanted that to work.
I know.
I
it's okay.
did, but then when you
RIP.
told me,
The shit.
and I was like, I don't think that should. I don't think
Did
I
he,
like that
what's
anymore.
going on? Did he want to get like pegged or something?
Oh, I'd peg a dude. Fuck yeah.
I'm open
That's
to
good
it,
to
but
know.
that's not what he
Silent.
wanted.
I know.
Yeah.
Seriously. Fuck.
That's fine that
That's just-
you would, but do you want? Well, that's your business.
That's the first time I've actually just got quiet.
We're
I was
like, wait.
huh.
Anissa, what
All
if
right.
what if we're gonna leave your info, stay on your side? Anissa, what if the guy was like, "Hey, peg me"? Like,
I'd be up for it.
you would?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I feel like when I really like someone, like there's really no judgment, like in that situation. Like, yo, whatever we do, like behind closed doors, like that's like between
All right.
me
you,
and
me,
you.
and the, me, you, and the camera. Let's
me,
fucking
you, and the
go.
camera.
John, this is going real good for you now.
I know.
I
You're right in
don't
there.
judge. I don't think there's like, I don't think pegging's like a gay thing, you
I
know,
don't
or whatever.
know.
Like if it's with your girl, like
I would
Like,
never
I
let
think
that
that-
happen.
It's such a no.
Ever.
It's a power transfer.
what if you're in love?
I don't
Yeah,
care.
I think it's
Okay, how about love? It's a power transfer.
It's a trust
Yes,
thing.
it is a power
You
transfer.
trust
Kevin is a man of all men, and honestly, if we got into his just shit, probably
Oh yeah, Kevin doesn't eat.
see there it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, see,
I'm leaving.
see? This interview is fucking over.
I wanted to give a PSA. Can you kind of just slide in here? Good job. And this is going to be like some sex education for you. So if you are looking for PG material, turn it off. And if you want some good education, get turned on.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
See,
You're lying.
Should I take my DM back too?
Fuck, see, you just reached a number 5 there, sir.
Kevin.
Yeah.
0. I would not. Why?
I just haven't met the girl that really is like that I want to do that to.
I haven't
you
met the
know?
girl
When was the last time you did that?
I never have.
Last?
You're fucking lying.
I never have. I
Ever
know.
in your life?
My whole life.
Not even once?
Who wants to eat that battlefield? Desert Storm, Iraq. Who want to go to the battlefield?
Not once. Never happened.
I'm like genuinely shocked.
Yeah, I was shocked too.
And
Thank
women
you
that
so
you
much.
date are okay with this?
Yes. So I'll say this. Within the last year and a half. Well, I've never really actually like dated like where we're like exclusive. I've had girls where like we've talked for a period of time. I would say majority of women that I have been with weren't really like there's like levels of girls. The girls that like really like it. There's the mid where it's whatever, and then there's the ones that don't really care for it. And I think I've just lucked out, and I've had the girls that don't really care for it
How
as much.
convenient.
And they just like, yeah, they're just the girls that like they just want dick. Like that's just like the right to it. And that's what I've mostly had. Mostly, not all of them. But yeah, the last like year though, I will say, there's definitely been a movement with you females
With
where
cunnilingus.
they're not okay, they're not okay with it. And so I've had a couple moments where they're like, what about you? And I'm like,
Yeah, equal rights, equal fights, right?
Yo,
And
that
then,
is fucking nuts.
and then the texts dry up. Yeah,
And then my texts go green. I don't know what the fuck happened.
the thing is though, we talked about this when we did this may be released one day. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. The time you, me, and Ty and John talked about it, but there's plenty of moments where I've like wanted to because I know like I get very into like sexual experiences, and you're like, no, you don't. But
Not if you ain't eating pussy, I'll tell you that much.
there's the moment where I know like, oh, this part I'm supposed to do this.
Yeah.
And I just somehow, I figure out a way around it. There's other things that can be used. There's the distractions.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know how I've been able to pull this off. Like,
Wow.
In my 30 some odd years on this world, I've
That's
been able to
fucking
get past it.
insane.
and I will say if any of the exes are listening right now, I should have. I apologize. And it just did, it didn't. I stick to like the code, and now I've dug myself so far into this. I don't know how to get out of it.
But
Are
do
you
know?
scared?
Do you know why he doesn't
What is
eat
it?
pussy?
No,
Because he would listen to like Lil Wayne rap about getting his dick sucked, and that's all that was like
Growing
the
up in
thing.
Mississippi, that's what they
growing
do.
up in and
Dirty
that
South.
growing up listening to music that you don't eat pussy and you just get your dick
Yeah.
sucked. That's
What the fuck?
When I was like 12 years old, I was down in the SIP, and I was
Sip.
I was listening to Hot Boys, Big Timers, Lil Wayne. Go listen to Project Bitch. Listen to Loud Pipes, things like that. And all they would talk about is like, hey, I get it for me. I don't do it for my women.
And bye.
Wow.
And I was 12 years. I'm a very impressionable at this time. I'm a young man, young kid, and that was when like, if you were white and you were in America, you were just like the black hip hop culture just was taking over. So I'm like, oh, I have to do these things to fit the code.
He's Malibu's most wanted.
I was at the time.
Hey, yo, Krista the barista. Put on my cam.
And so anyway, I stuck to it. They bailed on it because now you listen to a Lil Wayne song, all he's talking about is eating ass. And that's all they talk about. I stuck to the code. I stayed
I'm
diligent.
a writer. I know what I'm doing.
And now I don't know where I'm at, but yeah, that's.
And look where it's got me.
Oh my! So you've never eaten ass either.
Hell no.
So like, what is it? Like, have you like been face to face with the vagina?
Oh, 100%.
Just, like,
Yeah, I've been
and you're just like,
Just looking at it just right
just
here.
right
in your
here. You're
face,
just like,
shit.
what do you think? Like,
I've
you're
had-
thinking of the code, or you're like, this just doesn't look appealing.
No, I've had that's very appealing. I've had 3 or 4 where I was like, I actually really want to do this. But I was just so deep into into my like bond with this code. But here's the big one. Just a little closer to Anissa. Just a little bit. Thank you.
That's great.
So I also now I'm at the point where I don't want the first time to be with like some rando.
Aw,
Okay.
Okay.
You
I want it
know?
to be
It's gonna be
special.
special.
Yeah, I don't want to be like,
that's
damn, you
fine.
waited that long and you ruined it with the.
like
This
losing
mouth
his-
is for marriage. That's
No,
all
yeah.
it is.
You ruined it with a random chick from PT. He's like,
You ruined it with a bar rat? How fucking dare you?
She's not even from Stony's, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah,
PTs.
So it needs to be special. It's like losing your virginity all over
that's
again.
where I'm at. Yeah, like
Aw.
I'm holding my V card in a certain way.
Holding my mouth virginity for the
It's
person I love.
fucking crazy. Oh my God.
You never thought in 2023 you'd ever meet a guy that ever did this
That's
shit.
fucking
Never.
insane. Literally. If I was like, oh my God, we're in love. I don't need pussy. Sorry, fucking out of there. We're not doing it. I'm not having this fucking fight.
But do we want to go more in depth with this? Because
It's
Might as well.
100%
Let's
up to you.
Let's
yeah.
do it.
most of the time, there's for the 3 or 4 out there, I should have done it.
I fucked up.
I was
fucked up.
I was a cocky like 24-year-old, whatever
Yeah.
age I was at the time. That gave too many details. 20-ish age at the time. That's just what it was. But for the most of my escapades, these are like, I'm like these girls are not mine. Most of them are like broken up with their boyfriend or
Okay.
they're on vacation or whatever.
They were for the streets.
Not even that they're for the street. Well, a lot of them are, but it's more of just that. Like I was almost just like
You're borrowing
I was
them.
renting them for
You're
the
renting
weekend,
them out. Gotcha.
and so to me, I'm like, this isn't even mine.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Like women and men
Yeah.
both like that's an intimate thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
But
and for the ones that I was very intimate with, yeah, I probably should have, but my brain thinks differently, and I was just an asshole in certain instances. But yeah, now I've just like I said, I've noticed it's not as easy these days to get away with it. Like girls like that are like, well, I ain't hitting you back up now. I'm out. I'm going to the next guy that will do it.
so you've just successfully been able to get head.
Navigated through life.
Yeah, you've
going
navigated
this fucking
like
far.
they've given you head first every single time.
Yes.
You've never had a girl who's like, no, we're not like you're gonna do this first.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm batting 1,000 on that.
Wow,
I
that's
know.
crazy. That's insane.
Everyone on that side of the room was like, bitch, I
Never.
would have asked you to fucking do this.
Never.
First.
That is nuts.
No, but you know what? No, I don't expect a guy to like go down on me in like, the first few sexual encounters that we had, I feel like. Because I wouldn't go down on them in the first few sexual encounters. I gotta make sure you're clean, first of all.
Yeah.
And like that's like the big priority for me. Like I'm such like a clean freak that like whenever me and my man, get intimate, like I need to make sure that everything is like sparkly, shiny, clean down there. And I expect the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that makes
100%.
sense.
I don't expect that you just fucking went pee and then you're like, yo, let me stick this in your mouth. Hell no.
Jesus.
You
Wash
just
it
take,
out.
yeah, no, you gotta just wash your dick, wash your balls, a lot of.
There you go.
Really clean.
Yep.
Wow.
Make sure you get the
What
tan.
about shower fun, Anissa? I always like to ask the guests this.
Shower fun. I feel like friction and stuff. You know
That
what I
keeps-
mean?
that
Like
keeps-
water is not wet. Like it's
know,
like
I
kind of
know.
like a tough thing. I mean, sometimes it works out.
Just a question. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's just, damn it.
Anyway.
Kevin's fucking disappointed. I did it once. I was like, all right, check this off my list. I'm good.
Yeah, this is just going. We're getting pulled apart at every question.
Okay, Brad
Why
from
is that
the
a thing
gym.
for you? You're into that?
Oh, he
big
loves
time.
water sports.
Big time.
Really?
Yeah, I got gold in the 100-meter breaststroke.
Wow.
200-meter individual medley.
Michael Phelps. Sorry.
Is there like additional lube?
Yeah. What do you do?
No.
Like it's just
Okay.
water? Like I'm just.
Well, I wear a condom every time, so the
Okay,
condoms
well then there
are
you go.
lubricated.
Well then that's different.
Yeah, which I understand. Like you bring it into the bathroom, I'm like, shit can still happen
Yeah,
in
yes.
the shower.
Yeah, that's
Like,
different with the condom. Yeah. It's
Yeah, you know
different.
what I'm saying. All right, so let's shift back to you.
I'm still so shocked right now. What
I know.
the fuck? Women, stand up! Jesus Christ! What are we?
No, it's starting to happen. Like I said,
Is it good?
It's a there's
So
a
like, what
little revolt.
happened last time? I guess your last experience. Did someone
We'll
like
do the
call
hair-
you
we'll
out
do the
on
hair
it?
real quick.
I know. I was just about to
No, that's only like right now. Just like last like 2, they it was like the third time, and so the second time she kind of made like she knew about it because now it's on the show. Like I talk about this now publicly, which just happens, whatever. And so she knew about it, whether it was through talking to somebody or through watching the show.
Yeah.
So the second time, she kind of brought it up like mid, and I was like, she's like, it would be so hot if like you did it for the first time. And I'm just like,
she's like taking his head and just like, fucking just go, shit.
And I somehow navigated past that and was like, you know, we're just gonna
let's just cuddle.
We'll distract. I'm gonna distract you another way.
Yeah.
And then the third time, I kind of made the move to have her to me.
Oh
and
my God.
And she was like, gave me like the nah.
She's like, all right.
And then it went great though. It was a great experience the third time too. And then it just never happened again.
Wow.
Because I think she was basically like, I'm gonna give this guy one more shot. I didn't fulfill.
That's your third
Good
stance in the
for
battery
her.
box.
No, I agree. Good for her. You know, one for the lady.
Yeah, that's one.
That's 1 point for the lady.
Benjamin said. All right, let's get back on track.
Okay, back on subject. Let's
Hold on. Brad from the gym, right? Yeah.
Well, you're good. So John's got a buddy, Brad.
Okay.
He's a fitness guy. Anything about him, John?
Huge fitness guy, just absolutely committed. He's been doing it for forever. And
This is one of the guys we've been considering.
Yeah, and he's just real gym bro.
Is he natty or not?
Let's ask Brad. Here we go. This is how your date would be like if you were to go with Brad to dinner. He's doing lunges right now.
Okay, yeah.
He's
yeah.
doing jumping jacks.
So,
Hi folks, my name is Benedict. I'll be taking care of you tonight. What will we having?
actually, you know what, bro? I'm all good. I got my gallon water jug. Got my Tupperware with turkey and broccoli. I think I'm all set.
Okay. Have we given any thoughts on dessert?
Nah, bro. Cheat day's on Sunday.
All right. Well, enjoy your pump.
This is Benedict, by the way, our waiter.
Hi. How you doing?
So what do we think of Brad?
Too much.
I mean, I like a man that's disciplined, but it is, too much. Don't fucking invite me out, like, if it's not cheat day, I guess.
Yeah.
It's different if we're, like, in a relationship and, hey, you're committed and you're doing this, but, like, first date vibes, like, I'm trying to fucking eat.
But he's structured. He has he has a lot of discipline. He brought his own food and
To the
his
restaurant.
own water
To the restaurant.
Yeah, to the fancy
You're
restaurant.
saving money all
You're
of a sudden.
saving money.
Like, come on.
He
He's
eats
thrifty.
well.
It's also kind of annoying. Like, I've been
Yeah.
with guys, like, who've had dietary restrictions, and, like, it's fucking annoying sometimes. Like, I want to just be able to eat whatever the fuck, like, I want, and you're going to enjoy it, too. That kind of bothers me. That is, like, a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Like, picky eaters. Yep. So I guess a man being
There
on
we
a
go. Red
diet
flag picky eaters.
all the fucking time, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like, I can't handle it.
You want him to live a little.
Yeah, live a little.
Splurge. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Or at least like bring out that like on maybe like the 4th or 5th date that like, oh, listen, I have such a like strict eating thing. Like
Yeah.
first date should be your cheat day.
Yeah.
100%.
We're doing whatever. And even, okay,
And you
hey,
can order
We're having
chicken,
nachos.
rice, and broccoli at the restaurant. Like you don't. And
Yeah.
I'm sure that.
Yeah, but you don't know if he doesn't know. Brad doesn't know if they put butter in it, if they're putting like paprika on it.
Is there gluten?
Paprika.
Oh.
Oh,
Is the chicken free range? So that he doesn't.
I
Brad
might go
doesn't
into
know this.
ketosis. I don't.
But yeah, there's a to the point of that, like there's a limit, right? To okay, you're into
Yeah.
the gym, but like, can we leave the gym in the gym?
Yeah.
Like we're
Yeah.
on a date right now. Let's have a little fun.
Exactly.
Be able to let loose. Stop fucking needing everything your specific way. It's okay.
Exactly.
Your body can handle it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'd maybe give him like a 2. Like,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was
what,
thinking
yeah,
too. Yeah.
like, cause I think like, okay, I respect, whatever you're doing and the discipline, but like, don't invite me out if you're gonna be fucking annoying about it. I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah,
Finally
he
on the
didn't
board.
die. He
Put it
didn't
on the
die.
board.
Put it on the
Yes.
board.
You
We are on
Put
the
it on the
board. Thank you, Brad. Good job.
Yeah.
One for the gym bros.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more. Are we ready for the last
Last
one?
one.
Oh,
No, yeah. So this is Bryan, not Bryan Bologna with Bryan. This is Bryan with a Y actually.
Okay.
And yeah, so this is just experience you'd have with Bryan with a Y.
You know what? I'm having a great time. I think this deserves a toast. When Ty and Kevin decided to set us up, I wasn't too sure about it. But you know what? I'm really glad they did, and hopefully we can do it again in the future.
Wow.
that was
I
really
like-
sweet.
I like Bryan. Yeah, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Bryan wins.
If ever, yes, Bryan wins.
He was very articulate. Like,
Yes. A toast?
He had so much competition, and he somehow pulled that one out.
How could he get above everybody else? God,
Yeah.
damn it.
So hard.
So yeah, just a guy. So sounds like it doesn't take a lot. Just like have your shit together a little bit. Be a little articulate. Well spoken's good. Be respectful.
Live a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun. Fun
Be
is a big thing for
confident.
me.
Don't be an asshole.
Yes.
Kevin, I'm just saying, I'm checking everything off on this list.
Yeah, I mean, I think we found it. Here we are. So that's our 5 contestants. So we got Brad at a 2. Bryan was a 5. Everyone else is.
You're done, babe.
Everyone else is dead in the
You're out of
graveyard.
here.
If we had to rank, though, how would we rank?
What?
If the other 3 didn't die, how would we rank?
Oh God.
I think Brad would be a 4 then. So you'd have 5, 4.
I think so.
So what was so you had Bateman, who was the one that ordered the filet and ordered a salad for you to watch your figure. You had Bruno. You had Bruno, who ejaculated in the car, but prior to said date. Only because, he was honest, though, when he told you. And then you had Benji, who is all for women's rights, and he forgot his wallet.
How would you? I want to know how you would rate them versus how I would like.
Best to worst.
Are you talking about, best to worst?
Out of those 3.
Best was, toast guy.
Yeah, Bryan.
Second best would be
Brad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Brad is who? The gym dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who was the other one?
And then who would be your third,
The last
second, and
3.
first? Yeah, your last 3.
Benji, the wallet guy. Bruno, the ejaculatory man. Or Mr. Bateman. He's going to take the waiter's spleen.
Would you like to hear the specials? Not if you want to keep your spleen.
Benji, the wallet guy, maybe.
Would be 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
I think she hates Bateman. Bateman's dead.
Absolutely, just number 5.
yeah, maybe Bateman would be last, I guess.
Last.
Bateman would be last.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
the guy that
ejaculation.
because that's bad, but he was just so smitten by you that he couldn't help himself.
It's sweet.
You were sweet.
Yeah. It's romantic.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna go.
How would you rate it?
I think I would switch 3. I'd probably switch 3 and 2. I think that I would do, obviously, Bryan would be first, and then the gym bro, you're at the end of the day promoting a healthier lifestyle for me too, so whatever, fuck it. 4.
Okay.
3 I think would be Mr. Ejaculation.
Nice.
2 would be Benji with the wallet. And lastly would be Mr.
Bateman.
Master Bateman.
It's supposed to be Patrick Bateman from American Psycho.
Oh, yeah. So last. Yeah, the last would be him.
Sorry, Bateman. He's
That bitch. No.
All right, so guys, hopefully you stuck around this long and you made it through this great episode, and now you know if you fit the qualities that are needed to date Anissa, and we're looking forward to setting you up, and this is going to be fun.
So excited.
Any parting words, John? We good?
No, like I said, I checked off everything on his fucking list. No, honestly, ladies, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you for having us.
I hope we can do this in future projects, and this is, Cabana Cream Show.
Yeah.
Love it.
Ladies, anything to say?
No, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
So excited,
Thank you.
boys. Slide in. Excited to meet somebody. I'm not gonna get back with my ex-boyfriend, okay? So we're going through with this date
Nice.
for sure. Yeah.
I have faith in you. This is good.
Yes.
All right, guys. Tune in next time. I can't wait for this date. Thank you, ladies. Always a pleasure. Ty will be back soon. She's in Sedona. Thanks, guys.